Ladies and gentlemen, we are glad today to invite you to a special episode of All Big Show English version. Today we have a particular subject, which is the marriage, a big step and one of the most decision of our lives. Besides that, we have big surprise for you. Our guest for today's show is Filipino. He comes specially today to entertain us and share his experience since he is a future husband soon. We are going to know what is his view about marriage. Is he prepared? Why he didn't get married before? What is the reason that it makes him decide to take the wind and cross to the other world, to the golden cage? But before, we have to know our guest, and like usual we're gonna make him do our famous tradition at Ulbik Show, which is to sing for the audience. Yeah, my friend, it's the ticket to enter to our show. Then, what's your favorite song?
Always Be My Baby.
Always Be My Baby for the singer David Cook. Then, here we go for our big show with our special guest, Mr. Arnel.
We were as one, babe, for a moment in time, and it seemed everlasting that you would always be mine. Now you wanna be, so I'm letting you fly. 'Cause I in my heart, babe, our love will never die, no. You'll always be part of me, I'm part of you indefinitely. Girl, don't you know you can't escape me? Oh, darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. Linger on, I'm getting the feeling strong. No way you never can shake me, oh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby.
Woo! We're gonna have fun tonight!
I'm gonna cry, no, I want you to stay. If you're determined to leave, girl, I will not stand your way. But inevitably, you'll be back again, 'cause you're in your heart, babe. Our love will never end, no. You'll always be a part of me, my body definitely. Don't you know you can't escape me, oh darling, you'll always be my baby. We'll linger on, time can't erase the feeling on. No way you're gonna shake me, oh darling, you'll always be my baby. I know that you'll be that girl with days and you're not a little bit older. I know that you'll be right back. Baby, it's only a matter of time. You'll always be part of me, I'm on you, never leave. Girl, don't you know you can't escape me, oh darling, you'll always be my baby. And we'll linger on, can I feel it this strong? No way you're gonna shake me, oh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby, my baby. You'll always be, oh darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. Shake me, oh,
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, special applause for our guest Arnel. Yeah, he sing well, but he's sweaty now. He want to speak English, but he forget it at home. What's that, Mr. Arnel? You forget your English at home?
I forget at home.
Oh, poor us. You always bring your English with you. What poor audience, Mr. Arnel forget his English at home. I don't know what we can do. Maybe we can bring some English for him. Then he can speak with us tonight. I know that you come especially today from Philippines to be our guest here for All Big Show. Then what can you tell us about you, Mr. Arnel?
I'm Arnel. I'm from the Philippines, and I have something to give some tip about marriage.
You tell us that you are gonna be married next year?
I have a plan to get married this coming 2010.
You choose already your wife or not yet?
Yeah, actually, we're engaged.
Okay. Before we start the discussion, this is some information about the life before marriage. A recent investigation had examined that the sexual experience of the young men aged 15 to 24 years and their knowledge and use of contraception in most countries has been the subject of the investigation. Half of the young men had their first sexual experience before the age of 18. According to the investigation, the average age at first marriage was between 23 and 30 years. What do you think? It's a good time in between 23 and 30 years.
Yeah, it's the average age of getting married.
Yeah.
Before you getting married, just think first and.
We have enough strength. We are young and we can enjoy the life. Many countries, a high percentage of young men have sex before their marriage, are more likely than married men of similar age. Now we will discuss with our guest, and here is the first question. What do you think, dear Arnel, what means really to be married for you? Is it the relationship itself or raising a family? What can you tell us about your perception of marriage?
What I expect of marriage, it is the end of single age, another step of life to go forward, to be a complete man, and to have established wife, beside to encourage me and have stable relationship and stable sexual life. For me, it's where the real life begins in the age of reason, because you have another responsibility in your life.
Like you say, it's the age of reason, and responsibilities are many. Always we say that we got responsibility in the job and for other things, maybe to prepare duty for yourself. But marriage is something bigger. There is many point of view. For some people, marriage is something funny, but in the other way, the man who thinks that marriage is a big responsibility, he is aware of what he is getting in. What can you say?
Yeah, because in our whole life, every day we have a responsibility, like in a job, but in marriage, we have a children. We need to take care of the family.
It's something big. That's why we have to think twice to take that big step. There is another thing that we want to discuss also. It's about early marriage and late marriage. What is the difference and why we don't proceed to the first one, which is early marriage, and why to be late to be married? What is your